There was a video that emerged from Parliament yesterday that caught my eye. It was these images of a 78-year-old member of Parliament, Sougata Ray, of the Trinamool Congress, being told off by two ministers for smoking outside Parliament building. While Giriraj Singh and Gajendra Shekhawat tried to have a teachable moment for an older man, Roy looked very uncomfortable and then he's seen walking off hiding his cigarette. A day later, he was again asked by reporters to comment on his errant smoking, to which he retorted that his one cigarette wasn't going to solve the sundry problems that the government had. They should, he said, get down to focusing on their own work, like solving the capital's pollution problem. And watching this episode and a couple of other incidents raises one question in my mind. Is this really such an important matter? Is this just another handle to attack a rival MP ahead of a crucial election in his state of West Bengal? And a larger question, can rival MPs be friends? Incidentally, Sougata Ray's trolling came on a day that smoking became, or rather vaping became, an issue in Parliament. Former Union Minister and BJP MP Anurag Thakur got up in Lok Sabha and suddenly complained that one TMC MP, who he didn't name and therefore I can't name, has been using an e-cigarette, in other words, vaping in Parliament for the last few days. While the Speaker said that he could only take up the matter if and when it was formally sent to him, Thakur said that it should be taken very seriously, since vaping was banned in India. He then went on to say, if this goes on, they may start taking anything here in the House. This is a major issue, he said. The matter should be investigated immediately. To be fair, one TMC woman MP I spoke with also said that the errant MP shouldn't have been vaping in the House. According to her, he'd been doing so ever since Parliament started, and really, it wasn't good for Parliament decorum, and for a non-smoker like her, it was easy to see why Thakur or any other MP would have complained. She may have said that to me privately, but honestly, I have a different take on it. As someone who's reported on Parliament since 2007, people just seem less tolerant of each other. The political lines now seem so rigid that you cannot be seen in the company of your party rivals, forget about praising their speeches. The political debates too have become much more personal. Take this exchange that took place between Amit Shah and Rahul Gandhi this week during the electoral reform debate.
आपकी मुंसफी से संसद नहीं चलेगी. मेरे यहाँ बोलने का क्रम मैं तय करूँगा.
This exchange between the leader of the opposition and the Home Minister is the farthest thing to bonhomie you will ever see. To hit Gandhi on his pet issue of vote chori or electoral malpractice, Shah picked the most sensitive argument. He alleged that Sonia Gandhi voted before she became a citizen. The Congress immediately pointed out that this was a falsehood, which was thrown out by courts. But the point is much larger. The old rules of not attacking each other's family members were now forgotten. They say everything is fair in love and war, and politicians have realized that elections is nothing short of war, and running someone down or getting them on anything is worth it. Why else would there be a privilege motion against Rajya Sabha Congress MP Renuka Chowdhary? The former Women and Child Development Minister, for reasons best known to her, brought her dog with her in the car to Parliament. When security personnel stopped her, she apparently said that it was those who were inside the house that bite. That was enough for BJP MPs Brijlal and Indubala Goswami to submit a notice against her for breach of privilege and contempt of the House. They said Choudhary was making contemptuous and defamatory remarks against members of both the Houses of Parliament, and the Vice President and Rajya Sabha Chairman admitted this and forwarded the complaint to the Privileges Committee, which means that we are going to keep hearing of this matter. Also, it's not just the ruling party MPs who keep wanting to have a gotcha moment. Trinamool MPs also attacked Prime Minister Modi, and even Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee condemned his words in Bengal. What did the PM say? He had a slip of tongue and called writer Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay Bunkim Da.
Bankim Babu bole, thank you. आपकी भावनाओं के लिए मैं आदर करता हूं.
This is a far cry from not too far back, when the sitting finance minister and the former finance minister would continue to have lunch together in Parliament. Or the time when they were okay to be photographed together at social events, even if they were from rival parties. Of course, the time when Pandit Nehru dropped a rival candidate to his election rally in the first elections of 1952 because he needed a ride, as captured in Rashid Kitwai's book Ballot, is absolutely unimaginable today. But MPs I spoke to don't think so. They say that they continue to have very deep personal relationships with people from rival parties, and nothing has changed in this aspect. I guess that's why this video from Congress turned BJP MP Naveen Jindal's daughter's wedding went viral. When people saw TMC MP Mahua Moitra, NCP MP Supriya Sule, and BJP MP Kangana Ranaut's dance at the wedding together in a choreographed move, everybody was shocked. So I asked Mahua Moitra, who by the way had people from all parties including Rajnath Singh attend her wedding, to former BJD MP Pinaki Mishra. The Trinamool MP told me that she knew Jindal since 2009, and when his daughter asked for his MP colleagues to do a dance, how could she say no? So who knows? To my eye, it all looks a bit vitiated between all parties, but I guess friendships and human relationships do blossom.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest newsmakers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.